Hello, and welcome to day 5 of the 12 Days of Christmas, coming to you from Judy's Creations in Crochet in southwestern Ontario. And today is December the 10th, 2024. How fast this month is slipping by us while we enjoy all of these beautiful yarns and these advents. And yeah, it's so much beautiful yarn, and it's going to add to my collection of minis. So I'm thinking that I'm going to make a real effort this coming year to make a number of projects using my minis. But as you know, I have goals to use a lot of my yarn, and I don't think I can ever catch up. But I definitely am not bringing as much into the house this coming year. So let's get started by talking about what I am wearing. And this is a cowl that I made again a couple of years ago, I think. It is a cowl that I don't remember the name of, but I'm almost 100% positive that it was a pattern from EFA. So if you went searching in the crochet patterns from EFA, I'm quite sure you'd find this cowl. And it is made with Pearlescent Worsted weight. You know how I like their pearlescent yarn. Again, 50% merino, 50% silk. I have a bin of it right here. Here is a caked up one that it's been caked for quite a while, and I haven't gotten to it. But I really do like their worsted weight. It is roving style and shiny. It's silk, and you really can tell the silk is in it. So that's what I am wearing, but I don't remember the name of the cowl. But as I'm sitting here looking at it, I'm thinking, I probably need to make another one. This was a very, very easy cowl. It just has the cluster of double crochets in the side of the previous row, and it goes around continuous. It does not have a stop and a slip stitch at the end of every round. It just keeps going, and you can see it kind of goes on a slant, and the pooling isn't too bad. I can live with it. So I'm thinking, I should get another skein out and make another one in totally different colors so I could wear it some other time during the winter. It's something you can make up in like 2 evenings probably, because you only have a little over 200 yards in a skein of worsted yarn. So I think I'm going to put that on my list of things to do in the new year. So quit chattering, Judy. Let's get to the yarn. That's what we're here for. So I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to start with Polka Dot Creek. That's where we ended off last day, was Polka Dot Creek. And let's see if they're going to get to some color other than green. So here's the box, and here's number 9, and here's number 10. So we have pretty much completed one layer. It's shifting all over the place in here, but yeah, I'm just going to move these down. We still have the one major skein sitting here holding the space for the end of the month. So let's see. It's funny that I would have my smallest one, a 10-gram one, for these great big boxes. And it would have been better with a 20-gram one. But anyway, that's okay. Next time, maybe I will give myself some treats to add into the boxes. Okay, here we go. This is green again, but it looks like a gray green. Yeah, it's a gray green. And I'm going to put that right on this board. You did a good job, Bonnie, of putting these in some kind of order. With all that green, it might have been a little difficult to decide what to do with them all. Let's hope we don't have, oh, we're going to change some color. Yes, we're getting into a Christmassy one. Now that's what I like to see. And it goes quite nicely with this brownish one. But I can see what you did, Bonnie. You tried to break up all of this green with a little bit of red once in a while. So there we have 9 and 10 of our 24 minis. Looking good, looking good. I'm really happy with some of these colors. They're really quite nice. So we'll put that over there and we'll put these boxes out of the way. And then we're going to move over here. And I'll show you before we start where we got to in, that was Polka Dot Creek. This is Green Button Jar. And how they're moving across into this peachy color. So, will we do some more peach today? So we need to get out day 9 and 10. And see what happens here. So, day 9, here we are. I think it'll be peachy, but maybe some other color in it. Oh, it's not the least bit peachy. Oh, that's really an orangish color. A little bit surprising for a Christmas set. You don't really think of orange when you think of Christmas. But it's nice and merry and bright. And then here is day 10. So will we take something out of that orange and keep going? I wonder. Oh, so yes, we got the orangey and the peachy, creamy, and we're adding in, we still have a little bit of pink, but we're adding in a little more green. So maybe as we proceed, we'll get into the green end of the Christmas colors. And we'll put this here. Whoops. Be careful how we put that on there. Okay, so here we are. Here's how it is moving. I don't want to put it too high. I'll be right out of the picture. If I can back up a bit. There we go. So now we have 10 days of our Advent calendar opened up. And these are all very colorful and bright and cheerful. Right. Good. So that takes us day 9 and day 10. And then I'll put it back here out of the way so I don't knock it over. And I'll put these bags down there. So we're making some progress. Have you changed your opinion on which ones you like and which ones you don't like? What your favorite is? They're all very different than things I've had in the past. But lots of very pretty colors. And I just thought I would mention, because a lot of you commented how much you liked this green when I showed it at the beginning of the month. And you can see I've caked it and I've started to work with it. I'm not going to show you what I'm making until the end of the month, but I am really, really enjoying this yarn, even though green doesn't come up as, you know, a top color for me. I am really enjoying this, and somebody suggested this pattern to me, and I am really enjoying this pattern. It's quite straightforward, works up quickly, and I think it's going to be really, really pretty. And I'm using a 4.5 millimeter hook in the hopes that I can make this a little bit bigger, because I have a feeling I won't be able to do the number of rows that were done in the pattern example, because I only have one cake. And with only one cake, I got to be a little bit careful that I can make it big enough for what I want. So anyway, I've been working on that. I'm still working a little bit on the Advent Adventure. And as you know, that's not typical of me. I did put the purple one aside. It was called Fail, but I'll be picking it up probably, you know, in another week or so and doing a little bit. But right now I'm working back and forth between this one and the Advent Adventure. And I think I will have at least this one finished by the end of the week. And then I'm going to pick up those reds. I have caked them up, and today is day 5. So next time we get together, day 6 is the 12th, and it's a Thursday. And I'm going to spend a little more time with you, showing you what I'm making and my progress, and talking about the patterns that I and tell you about the patterns and give you some links and so on. So just a short video today to get you caught up on the Advent yarns, which I hope you're enjoying. And we'll be back again in 2 days to see the next installment of the yarn and talk a little bit about my makes. So until then, happy hooking.